Welcome everyone to this Flax-Linen tutorial from the Alliance for European Flax-Linen and Hemp. Today's topic is product composition within the European Flax certification. Why a tutorial on product composition? Well, it goes without saying, but it is probably better to say it. The European Flax certification is exclusively dedicated to flax linen and no other fiber, not even hemp. The standard also includes flax linen composition criteria for certified products. In fact, our certification guarantees that the linen in your certified product was grown and scotched in Western Europe, France, Belgium, and the Netherlands, according to common practices, and that the fiber is traced throughout the entire value chain until the final product. Finally, composition is also the subject of specific verifications during audits through composition tests if your activity is spinning, weaving, knitting, or at high risk of fiber blending. To understand how to calculate the composition of European flax products, one must start by defining a few elements. Accessories, for instance, are added to supplement textile products or semi-finished products for functional or fashionable reasons. Most commonly used accessories are, among others, non-textile parts, fasteners and closing systems, elastic bands and yarns, adhesives for fusing or binding, sewing threads and embroidery yarn, structural elements such as inlay, interface, interlinings, or shoulder pads, labels and badges, decorations, trims, and ribbons, etc. In the European Flax Standard, accessories shall not be included in the calculations of the fiber content percentages. If an accessory contains linen, however, all the linen in it must be European Flax certified, even if it is not to be included in the fiber content calculations. Where applicable, filling or stuffing must also be taken into account in the composition calculation of a certified product. Filling or stuffing can be any fibrous or soft material included to cushion or pad a product. It provides insulation, comfort, and volume. But filling can be made of fiber or non-fiber materials, such as down or foam. The standard explains that a component has a functional purpose if the product's function is compromised by the removal of that component. To put simply, filling or stuffing has a functional purpose when it cannot be removed without damaging the product. In European flax, any time filling or stuffing is made of fiber and is non-removable, its weight shall be included in the calculation of the fiber content percentages of the product. In the case of a stuffed jacket with down filling, the fiber composition calculations will not include the weight of the down since it is not a fiber. But if the filling is made of fiber, since it is not removable, the weight of the fiber filling must enter the fiber composition calculations along with the fibers from the other textile parts. A pillow sold with a removable pillowcase, whether it is stuffed with down or fiber, shall not consider the stuffing weight in its fiber content percentages. Conversely, a fiber-filled pillow with a non-removable case shall include the weight of the fiber filling in its fiber content calculations. Now, what are the general composition requirements for European Flax certified products? It's quite easy for simple products. In simple products, all the textile components all have the same textile fiber contents. For example, this shirt here is made only with one fabric. All its components are made with the same fabric and have the same fiber content. Simple products are European Flax certified when their flax linen content is 100% European Flax certified and they are composed of at least 50% flax linen. This means all the linen in the product, including accessories, must be European flax. No mix with any other kind of linen is allowed, be it non-certified, organic, or recycled. But the European flax linen could be mixed with a maximum of 50% of other fibers than linen. How exactly are the fiber content percentages calculated in the European flax standard? By using the weight of the product's fiber content at normal conditions, and then removing the weight of the accessories, even those in linen, and the weight of non-fiber filling or removable fiber filling when applicable. What does that look like for our linen shirt? We take the weight of the entire product at normal conditions. As previously mentioned, we remove the weight of the accessories, that of non-fiber filling and removable filling when applicable. What remains is the total fiber weight of the product. One then only needs to calculate the linen content percentage by dividing the flax fiber weight of the product by the total fiber weight of the product. Our shirt contains only European Flax certified linen, and its composition is above 50% of linen. It can then be European Flax certified. Let's also look at a pillow with a removable fiber filling. Once we take out the weight of the accessories and of the removable filling, we can calculate the fiber content percentages of the product. Our pillowcase contains only European Flax certified linen, and its composition is above 50% of linen. It can be European Flax certified. A precision brought to the version 3.0 of the European Flax standard is the multi-part product. Parts or components are uniquely identifiable parts of a textile product with an identifiable fiber content that are included as a part of a finished product. They can easily be identified by consumers on the finished product. A multi-part product is any product containing two or more textile components with different fiber contents. The textile components of a multi-part product may be, for instance, the filling, the lining, the outer shell, etc. Put simply, a finished product with at least two parts made of different fabrics is a multi-part product. This means products with a lining made of a different fabric than the outer shell are multi-part products for the European Flax standard. Then what are the composition requirements for multi-part products? First, as for simple products, all the linen in a multi-part product must be European Flax certified, including in its accessories. No mix with other kinds of linen is allowed. Second, each part containing linen must be made of at least 50% linen. And third, over the entire product, either at least one part containing linen represents more than 30% of the total fiber content in the product, or all the parts containing linen and with the same composition combined together represent more than 30% of the total fiber content of the product. The same criteria apply for accessories and filling or stuffing for multi-part products as for simple products. Each European Flax certified multi-part product must have its own technical sheet detailing the calculation method of their fiber content percentages. Each sheet must be recorded and shown upon request during your European Flax audits or to your brand clients to confirm the multi-part products they buy from your company meet the requirements of European flags. Technical sheet for multi-part products must contain at least the following elements. For a better understanding, let's use the example of a pillow made of two different fabrics, upper part and bottom part, and with a removable filling. The technical sheet must of course include the product reference or name. Then, it must verify that the first composition requirement is met. Is all the linen in the product European Flax certified, including the accessories? In our example, yes. But note that otherwise the product could not be European Flax certified or labeled with the trademark. Our pillow weighs 500 grams at normal conditions. It does not have non-fiber filling, and its accessories weigh 5 grams in total. Its total fiber weight is then 495 grams. Once one takes out the 400 grams of its removable fiber filling, one obtains the fiber reference weight of this product, 95 grams. Only the upper part of our pillow contains linen. This part weighs 45 grams, and the fabric it is made of contains 50% of linen. So the total weight of parts containing linen is 45 grams. Our technical sheet now verifies if all the parts containing linen are indeed made of more than 50% of linen, which is the case in our example. Note that if it were not the case, if even one part containing linen was containing less than 50% of linen, the product could not be European Flax certified. Finally, when dividing 45 grams by 95 grams, one obtains 47%, which is higher than our minimum of 30% of the total fiber content of the finished product for parts containing linen. Our product can then be European Flax certified. If you remember our first tutorial on European Flax invoices, to ensure the certification of products or semi-products, their sales invoices must show the three following elements. 1. The supplier's certificate number. 2. Each product's fiber composition. And 3. The claim European Flax certified for each certified product. This remains true for all certified products, simple or multi-part, finished products or semi-products. However, from the effective date of version 3.0 of the standard, certified companies must now provide to their clients, upon request, the technical sheet detailing the fiber content calculations for their multi-part products. This document must also be provided during European Flax audits from February 17th, 2024 onward. We will close our tutorial on product composition with composition tests. From their first surveillance audit on year 2, processors involved in an activity of spinning, weaving, knitting, production of semi-products for technical and composite uses, fiber preparation or cottonizing, or any activity with a high risk of fiber blending, either internal or outsourced, shall perform each year fiber composition tests on a sample of European Flax products. The auditor will select 3 different references of outputs which are the most often produced whenever possible, based on the annual accounting summary by reference. Companies for which composition tests are applicable shall keep a sample of each reference they produced and sold as European Flax for a minimum of 2 years after production. The samples must respect size and weight requirements set by the standard. The fiber composition tests are performed according to the methodology approved by the Bast Fiber Observatory and performed by one of the accredited laboratories listed in the standard and on the Alliance's website. The result of the fiber's composition tests must be provided to the auditor after the audit. Naturally, composition tests are not required if there was no European flax production during the audited period. The only case where composition tests are mandatory for the initial audit on year 1 is if the company intends to sell products already in stock as European flax certified once they are certified.